Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're taking a look at the top 10 worst things to happen to Luigi. Mario's green-capped brother has been through all kinds of horrible things since his debut in 1983, and these are the most heinous of the bunch.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Getting captured. We're all used to seeing Princess Peach getting kidnapped, but Luigi has gotten himself tied up on a handful of occasions too. He was overpowered by Bowser's army in Super Princess Peach for starters. Then he was taken by King Boo and imprisoned in a mirror as he waited for Big Bro to come save him in Super Mario 64 DS. Even more embarrassing was when he was captured by Boos and trapped in their space mansion in Super Mario Galaxy. Come on, man, you gotta have some self-defense skills, right? You've been in every Smash Brothers game. Green missile these fools! A chance in the limelight, ruined. Mario Power Tennis. In the world of sports, Mario-fied world of sports, Luigi seems to have a bit more confidence. He better have, given all those times he cheats at golf. Unfortunately, one of these moments of pride was soiled when he wins in Mario Power Tennis. His ever-so-loving brother walks on stage to congratulate him. At least, that's what it appears to be. As soon as Luigi looks down, we see Mario stamping his foot into his bros. Jeez, Mario's got a real ego problem. Do you always gotta be on top, man? Getting left behind. Paper Mario. Poor Luigi doesn't get to do much outside of exploring haunted mansions, getting captured, and lamenting his life choices. It's pretty pathetic, and for once we actually felt bad for him after finding his diary in Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64. Once Mario obtains the ground pound ability, he can access the basement of his house and obtain Luigi's diary. Reading it will reveal his innermost thoughts, much of which is just complaining about how he's left at the house all the time, and hopes that he gets his own game soon. You sure you want that, dude? The Terrible Misadventures of Luigi. Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. Despite getting his own game the year after the original Paper Mario launched, that just wasn't enough for Luigi. If Mario was getting another exciting adventure traveling to different worlds and fighting tough foes, then so was he. In the Thousand-Year Door, Luigi desperately tries to set forth on his own quests with his own share of companions. Too bad every supposed quest is super lame and degraded further by his frustrated sidekicks. To make things worse, these companions were only around because Luigi had considerable depths with them. Folks, what you're seeing here is the definition of desperation. Kidnapped and brainwashed. Super Paper Mario. As if it wasn't bad enough to get stuck at home, go on lame misadventures, and owe debt to complete strangers, he gets a total change in personality in Super Paper Mario. Not by his own accord, of course. In an attempt to save the princess and a couple of Goombas, Count Bleck's assistant, Nastasia, uses her powers to brainwash him, and thus, Luigi's evil alter ego, Mr. L, is born. Under this persona, Luigi becomes a minion of Count Bleck and is eventually forced to fight his own brother. His defeat only causes him to question his abilities before Dementio reverts Luigi back to himself. Mind games, man. They're all kinds of screwed up. Answering history questions. Mario is missing. What could be worse than debt, sibling rivalry, and getting brainwashed? How about being forced to answer history questions and shove aside your social anxiety? That's pretty much the gist of Mario is Missing, Luigi's first solo game, and one of the most notorious of the Mario games. Visit various parts of the world, talk to people to get lectured on geography, and fill in the blanks to some reading comprehension quizzes in order to proceed to the next world. If we didn't know any better, we'd have thought this was one of Luigi's bland quests he mentions in the Thousand Year Door. Come on, if we wanted real fun with education, we'd just boot up one of the Jumpstart games. Yeah, remember those? Being the butt of nearly every joke. Mario and Luigi series.
Bye-bye.
When you think about it, all of the moments we've talked about so far have been pretty tame. Anything directed towards Luigi has been subtle or just a terrible circumstance. The Mario and Luigi series, on the other hand, makes him look like a complete fool and goes out of its way to make sure he looks like a fool. No matter which game you play, Luigi is constantly getting made fun of, whether someone is mocking him, referring to him through demeaning nicknames, or just straight up harming him. Admittedly, it's all incredibly funny to witness, but still, it seems like the guy just can't catch a break in these games. Doesn't mean we don't want a new entry for Switch. Winning a mansion. Luigi's Mansion. In hindsight, this is more so Luigi's fault than anybody else's. In case you hadn't played the first Luigi's Mansion, the premise is that Luigi supposedly won a new mansion from a contest he didn't even take part in. Mario shows up to celebrate with his bro, only to get captured and picturified by King Boo. Basically, Luigi managed to get his brother turned into a painting, all because he responded to a scam. We've always known Luigi to be a coward, but a complete idiot? How did he not stop and think, this seems a bit suspicious? Think, Luigi! Think! The Year of Luigi. Honestly, this was such an embarrassment and a stain on Luigi's reputation. The Year of Luigi was Nintendo's way of celebrating and honoring the Mario brother that was always playing second fiddle. As part of the year-long event that took place between 2013 and 2014, Nintendo released 6 games where Luigi played a central role in the plot and gameplay. 6 games! There was even a Luigi-themed Nintendo 3DS XL just made for the occasion, as well as numerous pieces of merchandise. And yet, this commemoration would become Nintendo's worst year in revenue ever.
Hello?
Dying several times. Super Smash Bros. Series. A status is tainted, a spirit broken by history questions, and tons of money flushed away. What could possibly go wrong? How about being the punching bag of the entire Nintendo cast? Since the series' debut in 1999, Super Smash Bros. Has offed Luigi multiple times with complete disregard. In the first game, he's beaten senseless to show players how to play. In Brawl, he's turned into a trophy and captured by Wario before being stolen by King Dedede. And remember when the internet lost its collective mind when Luigi straight up died in Simon & Richter's reveal trailer for Ultimate? The disrespect, man! It's unbelievable! I'd say let's get us a second Year of Luigi, but that may end up being a mistake.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Plays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.